god, what's this car behind me?
Porsche, trying to keep up with you. Keep going.
I am going. What's up, guys? It's Lauren and Nick.
Oh yeah.
I am finally doing a video on my channel. So many of you guys have told me, Lauren, when are you gonna make a video? When are you gonna make a video? Today, right now, we're doing a video on my Blazer. We're gonna do a full owner's review of my 2019 Blazer. So before we get into the review, we need to get it washed first because I am not about to show you my dirty car. So we're gonna go get it washed and then we'll show you some interior shots and give you the full lowdown on the Blazer. The roles are reversed this time. Nick's helping me out.
Yeah, I am.
He's got my purse because he's the best. Gotta let Nick in. All right, get in. We're going shopping.
I got your purse, I'm ready.
Good.
Look at that, automatic. I don't have that in this seat.
No, they don't. Most of them don't. Like even your Camaro had the memory seats. The new Camaro did, and the passenger seat did not. But that is the...
This one's got power seats though.
It doesn't. No, I would say that this is probably one of the best things about this car is the memory seats, which I'm sure is not the only thing that is probably my favorite thing about this car is the memory seats. So let's go. Another thing about this car
It just shut off. Oh, no, it just came back on.
A lot of the newer cars have the auto stop. So when you come to a stop, the car will shut off. It's supposed to be gas efficient. I guess that's the word
fuel
for
economy, I guess.
Yeah. I don't mind it. Nick does not like it.
No, I found a way to get around it.
Yeah.
And it's not what you think. It's not drifting through stop signs.
Exactly.
I can come to a stop without it shutting off. Put it in L, which is technically low gear, but it's also manual mode. You shift all the way up to 9th gear, because it's a 9-speed auto trans. And then it just drives normally. It shifts through all the gears automatically, and it does not auto stop. So I have it in L9 right now, and she's gonna stop, make you stop, complete stop, and it stays on.
Stop. Yes. So
I don't like that because if you ever have to immediately get off the brake and get on the gas to like merge or like come out of an intersection quick, you only have so much time. Like the car has to start first, and then it goes. So there's like a delay.
It's personal preference, I guess. Like I said, it doesn't bother me. It's kind of quiet, you know?
It messes with your reaction time.
No, it doesn't. Remember when we got the Blazer and you made a video on it and people said that it wasn't a Blazer?
Oh yeah, I remember that. But it is.
It's a freaking Blazer.
Joke's on them.
It's a freaking Blazer.
It's a Blazer.
It says it on the little letters on the driver's side of the door. It's a Blazer.
It's a modern Blazer that says a very cool interior. Very Camaro-esque.
Pretty much, it's the best of both worlds. It's sporty yet functional, which is something that I would benefit a lot from. The gas mileage is awesome.
322, you better give an acceleration.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, this is another thing.
Go ahead. All the way down to the floor.
I am.
Oh, okay.
So that's the other thing I was going to talk about. Oh my god, what's this car behind me?
Porsche, trying to keep up with you. Keep going.
I am going.
Look, they're trying to race. Go in the right lane. Look at them. Panamera 4S or whatever.
All right, yeah, we don't need to flex that hard.
Yeah.
We really don't need
They're
to
the one
flex
driving a Porsche. We're driving a Blazer.
Yeah, I know.
And he had the flex on a Blazer.
I know, yeah, seriously. So another thing that I didn't notice at first, but Nick did, it took me a while to pick up on it, was, and Nick can probably explain this a lot better, not probably, he definitely could explain this a lot better, is when you push down all the way on the gas, I'm gonna say it in a simple term, it takes a while for the car to register that it's going 85, 90 miles an hour.
Oh, you're talking about when you're if you're accelerating like that,
yes,
and your foot's to the floor, when you let off the gas pedal, it's like not an instant, like the car, it feels like the pedal sticks a little bit, but it doesn't actually stick mechanically. It's just like when you let off the throttle, it's like takes a second for it to slow down. I don't know how to explain it.
Yeah, no, it's like that when you let off the gas, but also when you put your foot on the gas, like what I was just doing there. It took a while. It's almost like it took a while for the car to realize what it was doing. It's
a 9-speed transmission, so it's probably trying to figure out what gear it should be in, like optimally. If you would accelerate from a stop, it wouldn't matter. But like when you're in a gear already, like it has to downshift to whatever the optimal gear is in at that speed. But
right,
like, it's not quick. It's not a performance-based transmission, but it's still like. It's not bad, you know, it's not terrible.
Exactly.
The throttle response is horrible, I guess, if that's what you want to say.
Yes, it's a little weird.
I'm sure that can be tuned out. It's not like an engine thing. I mean, it's a 300 horsepower, no, 308 or 306 horsepower V6.
Yep.
Definitely enough power for a small SUV.
Right.
When we took it off-road, we were going, it was what, 133?
Yeah, you got it. Yeah, I think you got it to 133.
Sometimes this car wash is popping.
Oh my
God. You don't even want to wait in line, and other times you don't have to wait in line. The best time to come here is at like in the middle of the night when nobody's here.
Exactly.
Oh, it just stopped.
Oh no.
See, the engine stop thing, I feel like we've been talking about this way too much in this video, but the thing about it, it won't stop too, like if the car's not warmed up or cooled off.
Yeah. Well, if I turn this down.
Yeah, if you turn it down.
I just turned the AC down and it'll popped back on.
Yeah, yep. Look at this guy flying through here. The heck? That's not how you do it, man.
No way.
He just wasted all that.
I know.
He like shoots from the sides and under your car. He's just like.
Oh, I know.
You gotta go slow.
So a few things that I love about my Blazer. Like I was saying before we turned into sheets, it's the best of both worlds. Carries the dogs to and from where I need them to go. Seats passengers comfortably. I'm gonna show you guys the trunk then and how super functional that is. But even if there was a car seat in the back, it would fit that because there would be enough room, but without being too, you know, not too small, not too big. It's a clean looking interior as well, which I like. I'm classic, I'm simple. I don't like a lot of bells and whistles. So because it's the Blazer RS package, it comes with the black interior with the red stitching and the red accents. And we are pulling forward. We're gonna go slow. We're not gonna be like that other guy that zoomed through, get all that junk.
Yeah, it cleans like your wheels and your side of the car.
Now we sit back and relax. One of the things that really tested the functionality of this car was when my job opened up a second location and we were hauling stuff back and forth to each store. I kid you not, I had the seats down, I had this seat up, and I fit easily 7 to 8 huge shipment boxes. And I'm talking like...
It does have a lot of room.
It does.
If you put the seats down.
So much room to haul stuff to and from the store. And I'm talking huge shipment boxes, like with just shoes and inventory and all of that stuff.
You can put the camera on and see the back.
Another great feature that this car has is the camera that Nick has displayed right now. You can look at this car
from like everything.
From 10,000 different angles. Maybe not 10,000, but you get the point.
That's the back.
Front.
That's the front again. And there's like this weird view.
Yeah,
like,
maybe when you're parallel parking.
Well, yeah, when you're like backing up against, like, so you want to see your front bumper, you know, really well. This is wild.
I know.
Like, it's just like, how do you even...
Yeah, it's like somebody's looking. It's like a little bug's looking up over you.
Yeah, and then these are cool. The side, if you are parallel parking, front and back tires, hitch camera.
Because this thing can tow.
Yes, it can.
What can this tow up to?
I believe it's like 5,000 pounds or something like that.
Yeah. So if I was feeling real dangerous, real adventurous, I could tow Nick's empty trailer.
Ooh, you could. Oh yeah, this thing could definitely tow the empty trailer. Yeah,
empty, yeah.
You know what? These car washes, the worst part about them is the drying. They suck at drying.
Oh, I know. They should keep that thing rolling all the time. So, obviously, being an SUV, it comes to no surprise that this has a 4-wheel drive. And driving in Pennsylvania snow, which we get our fair share of snowstorms. Driving home from work in a couple inches of snow, and this thing, it gets the job done. Gets me home safely. And in every vehicle, music is important when you're doing your thing. The Blazer has the Bose sound system, so it sounds like you're up front and center in a rock concert.
Yep. Looks like there's like a microphone here. So there's like a microphone on this side and your side for like the hands-free calling. So when someone's on the phone, I guess the passenger and driver both have microphones to talk. Yeah. So the glove box, the old-fashioned, handle, you pull on it, it pops out. Not this one, not the Blazer. 2019 Blazer has a little glove box button. So you press the button and you can hear it automatically pop open. Ooh, another thing. Back seats have heated seating. Oh yeah, heated rear seats.
Heated rear seats.
A lot of luxury vehicles have those nowadays, but it's interesting to see it from like a non-luxury vehicle. Exactly. It's the little details. It's the little details that the Blazer provides that gives it that luxury car feeling. You can't get them in the Equinox, I don't think, because like the Equinox is like the entry-level smallest SUV. Then you have like, well, now you got the Trailblazer, which is the one underneath this. But then the Blazer comes into play, which is like a mid-range SUV. Then the Traverse, which is a bigger one. And then obviously the Suburban. And that's just the Chevy lineup. Like, this is as nice as you can get with SUVs until you go to like something bigger like the Traverse. Yeah, especially if you don't need the room that a Traverse and a Suburban offer. Thought of another feature. It has a sensor that you can set up to how far away you want to be notified when you're close to somebody. If you're going a certain speed and you're approaching a car, front end collision notice or something, like the collision warning or something. Yeah. You can turn that on and off though. That's the funny. Nick turned his off. Yeah, because like not only does it like do that to you, but the auto brakes and like does weird stuff. Yeah. Like it's got that lane assist, which you can turn on and off. If you're just a little bit off, not necessarily bad or off the road, it'll adjust. And I didn't really like that, especially like driving on a highway and stuff. Yeah. When we have our seat set up with the steering wheel and all that, you hit the set button and it saves all of your settings, including like the lane assist and all that, which is cool. And then it memorizes it to whatever fob's in the car. Yes. So if you have 2 fobs, you have 2 settings. So like she's got a fob. So when she gets in the car with her fob, the seat goes automatically to her setting. When I get in with my fob, like if I'm driving, I take my fob and the seat goes to my setting. So it's actually kind of cool. And that's the little stuff that like when we bought this car, the salesman had like no idea about any of it. Yeah. Like didn't tell us, like told us the basics, like, oh yeah, here's your AC. Yeah, okay. We all know how to work the AC in a car, dude. Yeah. Thanks, but no thanks. Okay. So now we're gonna get out of the car, drop off my clothing donation bag. Oh yeah. I like to donate a bag of clothes or 2 every couple of months because somebody needs it more than I do. And women always be buying clothes. And not wearing them. Tell me you're short without telling me you're short. Oh yeah. The easy exit mode. All right. So, trunk of the vehicle. Another favorite feature. What is it? It's this bar. It's this freaking bar. It keeps your groceries in place so your groceries aren't flying all over the place, My clothing, my bag of donations, which I don't think there's any room for it. Wow, yeah. Looks like everyone got the same idea, donating. Somebody needs to come pick that up. I know. That's pretty cool though that it's overflowing. Yeah, right. So you can obviously slide it forward, slide it back. Then you can lock it in place, lock it so it doesn't move. Safety first. There's 2 different ways that you can close the trunk. Obviously, you got your button here, and then you can
stop it midway. If you don't need it to go down all the way or up the whole way, you can stop it where you want it to. Go back up. Or...
Oh, there it goes. You got it. You did it.
I did it. So, doesn't always work for me because I'm a little impatient, but it's a great feature to have.
Oh, you can kind of see it there on the pavement. It's like a little Chevy.
Yeah, it's a little Chevy light that kind of flashes down at the bottom there.
There, it's on my hand.
The feature is really nice if my hands are full of groceries and I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't want to get my fobs, I don't want to put my groceries down. So, perfect. Don't have to shuffle for my keys because I got my foot free to shake it. So, again, another little thing that this car offers that makes it superb. And obviously, like if you're in the way, you're like, oh my god, my head's stuck, it'll freak out.
What? Does it actually?
Yeah.
Oh my god, it actually beeped like that.
It's like, oh my god, there's somebody back here. So yeah, there's that. And like I said earlier, seats fold all the way down really seamlessly.
Looks nice and clean though.
Oh yeah. Nothing special back here except of course you got the seats. That little bit of red in there. Just popping through. Like I said, the heated rear seats for 1 and 2. Your cup holders here. You got your USB-C and USB chargers. You got a regular 3-prong plug-in guy. Little guy there. Oh my gosh, Nick. We didn't even tell them about the wireless charging.
Oh yeah, in the front.
Oh my god, get in the car. So, cool feature, super duper cool feature. Oh my gosh, I feel like everything I'm talking about is a cool feature because like why not? Because this is a reveal. Of course we're gonna talk about cool stuff. Up here, we have the wireless charging and it fits my iPhone 10. You know those pop sockets you put on the back of your thing? Even when I had that, this thing would still recognize the phone and charge.
Did it really?
Yep. And you can see here on the screen if it's recognizing the charge because of the little phone with the little zigzaggy green.
Oh yeah.
Here's Nick's glove box button. All right, Apple CarPlay, we love it. I like the typical Apple CarPlay. It has all the icons just like your iPhone. So having the car for over a year now, we purchased it in December of 2019. It now has 10,500 miles on it. So she definitely puts in the work. So if any of you are looking for a good quality car for a good price, looks good, very functional in the little details, definitely consider the Chevy Blazer. All right, that is a year ownership review on my 2019 Blazer. Let me know if you have any questions or comments. Put them below. If you have a Blazer, how do you like it? Do you hate it? Do you love it? Let me know. I want to know. Since most of you watching don't have a Blazer, what would you rate the Blazer given my review? 10 out of 10 would recommend. Thank you guys all for watching this video. Be sure to give it all the thumbs up, all the comments, all the subscriptions.
That's right.
For those of you that are new here to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button and we'll see you next time.